Hello, Reckoning7 here, and welcome back to Ultimate General American Revolution. We're in the early phases of the Revolutionary War. Last time out, we finished our campaign to seize Montreal and the surrounding forces, and as we head into this one, we're going to be focused on dislodging 2,700 Redcoats who have taken up residence in Hubberton, which, although it is not disrupting our supply lines, is a pain to a rapid redeployment of troops north and south, and more importantly, we have a little mission for it, which will get some goodies if we do so. And I suppose even more importantly than that, we want to find and kill redcoats and throw them back to the sea. So without any further ado, I'll hand you back over to live Twitch audio. We do have some more diplomacy stuff we can do. I think we're pretty good with... Yeah, France are not at war with Britain, which is kind of disappointing, to be perfectly honest. Tension... Confidential, right. Let's have a go. We're still doing some good stuff. We're still allies with France. This is fine. We could try and get some of the natives on board. We do have... Who are they over here? The Seneca. Presumably fall under the Iroquois Confederation. We could try and make friends with them. Oh, they hate us. Why do you hate us so much? Offer them compensation. Spend 5 reputation. Get a big boost. Or for 20 weeks we get a +1. Well, let's do that. Slowly build over time. Alright, let's speed up, get our army going forward. We could spend some reputation here, but I'll hold off again. That's not current priority. Oh, an actual naval battle. Right, 3-on-1. HMS Windsor, 28-gun corvette, 6th race Cerberus class against our little cutter things. No, let's give it a go. I don't tend to do the naval settings. I did play Age of Sail, which is presumably where all this naval combat's come from. It was okay. It's not. I much prefer my ships to be iron, to be honest. But we'll give it a go and see what we can do. Right, we've got a squadron and then a standalone ship. Let's see if we can try and bully the Windsor. Oh, you're in a bad state as well. I'm not sure why this said it was an even fight. I feel like we're in a good place here. Right, get yourself going forward. Let's get our sails up to max. Let's get you boys sails up to max. Let's see if we can close her down. The wind is due south, which means a variety of things about directions and that I'm not going to know. Apart from that, going south will be difficult. Alright, we'll speed up a little bit till we get closer. She's trying to turn. I'll happily try and come across her bow as she does so. Well within range of our cannons, our mighty 12 cannons. Huzzah! We've crossed our T. I think that means we win, doesn't it? Right, let's slow right down as well. She's just going to drift and let us fire at her. Wow, they were terrible shots. But they are free. I wouldn't mind capturing her, but I don't think we've got the men for it. I'm going to bring your sails up and have you turn away a little bit before you get within deadly gun range. Yeah, coming south is probably a terrible idea. Let's not do that. Okay, seems to be okay, to be honest. You're struggling a little bit with this whole following missions. I think she's going to sink pretty soon. You do have different types of shot for cannons and stuff, and I suppose we could have tried to grape her down and board her, but... I want you to. Now, she has nothing left on one side. That usually means they're going to sink. So, sink. Don't shoot ourselves, though. And don't get a massive broadside close in. That would also be terrible. I'd love her for striker colours. Not quite sure what's happening here. Leave me alone. Alright, why not? Let's switch to grape, just on the off chance that we can whittle down this crew a bit. Given how painful her broadsides are, it's perhaps a bold ambition. She doesn't like to be in great shape. I mean, 2 crew at a time. I'm not sure we're going to have ammo for this. Nah, right, let's just sink her. Let's just sink her. Not due south, please. Come over this way. I will eat a broadside, but... Yeah, I think she's now taking on water. We lost 1 sailor. This ship got quite badly beaten. Oh, and there she goes. Not sure why she exploded, but great. Okay, Windsor is sunk. Okay, I'll take that. Sweet. Not sure. I don't know if it's worth going back to repair or not. You're just kind of patrolling around the place. You know, I'm going to have you back to port. Let's get you in top shape. Now at least we have all the right materials. It shouldn't take too long to repair you. Speed up. Right, let's get some of you already going over to Hartford. The rest of you, please jump into New Haven. Okay. We should be full strength in a week. Yes, we are. You still good up here? Still seems to be okay. Right. Let's head north. You were supposed to be in the town. That's annoying that you weren't. Head north. Also, do I want to expand you? Probably. Do I have any artillery? I've got a bunch of 6-pounders. Sure. Congratulations. You guys can be a bunch of 6-pounders. Yeah, I'll give you a bunch more troops as well. Excellent. Hopefully you should get a fat stack of dudes coming in within a week. I didn't hit the magic button. I don't know how many hundreds of times I've done that. 6-pound field gun, add. No, it wasn't the button. That wasn't the button I missed. Add applies the button I missed. Which means you'll need another week, which is lovely. Now we've got 15 days left. Missing a project in the quartermaster. +5 provision sounds nice. Less weather attrition also sounds good. Production cost sounds nice. Let's go for this encampment site. I like the idea of his production cost as well. We might go for that afterwards. Okay, crack on. Push through. Keep moving. I may have to attack without you. Well, it comes daily rather than weekly, sorry. Okay, good. Quick pause. Get out. Come join us. I mean, 4,500 men is going to take on the Brits at Hubberton. Might even throw these 600 in just because why not? Let's throw everyone at it. Officer or no. Come on, youngie. We also have a bunch of bricks, which means I probably should be building stuff. Now our... Yeah, our income's still heavily reliant on cash loans, but that's probably always going to be the way of it. I think, yeah, it's annoying, but I think I am going to use the bricks to build this capital, just to sort Montreal out a little bit quicker. Aside from that, what other useful buildings we're thinking of? Yeah, see, I haven't seen my specialist dip. Maybe we do want a couple of schoolhouses. Why not build one in our heart down here? Heartland, even. Let's put ourselves a schoolhouse. Let's build a couple. Good. Oh yeah, and that's probably what we want up here more than anything else is the printing press. Get that loyalty rolling. Taxes? No, let's tax you later. Okay, cool. Money spent, bricks spent. All good. Young has appeared. It was a grand total of 5,500 men, which is pretty chunky. So I'd say let's slam it into these Brits in Hubberton. Not just to achieve objective, but more importantly to show them what's for, and to get to play around with our light infantry, which we've not used yet. So create an army. We shall attack Hubberton. So we do it number 2 to 1, and we have a good number of regulars, although you need expanded, my boy. I don't know why I've not done that. Or maybe I don't have the capacity. I'll need to check that out next time. Alright, definitely want to fight this one ourselves. Okay, 3 points to take. They look that they'll be on the defensive. We'll have to see how many forces we've got, and also more importantly where their kind of cannons and things are set up. Oh, hello, right here. This is a close one. We don't have many forces on the field. Oh, we do. They're just a bit further back. Okay. Please get forward, because we're going to have to march up to support pretty toot sweet. We are not in an advantageous position. So actually, let's fall back a little bit. Oh, I like your uniforms. Let's at least, actually, we'll try and hold this wood. We'll set up our cannons back, and then we've got our skirmishers just going to have to do their best to be annoying. We'll have you support the flank, and then we'll just march our troops forward as quickly as we can. Oh, we have the points, not the British. Okay. Babal, throw a quick pause. Can you please advance to those positions? You're going to come up support them on the flank. What cannons we have on the field? Just you guys. That's poor. That's really poor. I had wanted more cannons. You guys are going to have to run forward and try and support this flank as best you can. You probably won't get there before the English do. C'est la vie. Right, you three, I'm going to have you come out this way if we can. Arnold, you can support that side of things. Who have I not ordered around? Mine will have you guys come right up the middle. Right. You guys are going to take some losses, but that's okay. It's your job, really. Can you maybe shoot the guys? No. Actually, I'm going to have you swing round to do this light artillery duel. And let's have you guys support this flank here. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, we're going to be losing this point, but that's okay. Oh, hang on. Just turn and face. There's a whole lot more of them over there. Right, I want to try and... Oh, they charged in. Do you mind? Got some defense in depth here, that's okay. I think we need to support our position over here. Right, give me old charge back. Charge! I think we're trying to extend our lines and use our additional numbers to best advantage. Right, fire those guys in the middle. Beautiful job there, gents. Let's plug this gap. Don't follow. I don't know how comfortable I am about this flank, to be honest. Especially considering this shenanigans that they're up to. Where do I want you? Oh, line running away. Come over here. I think we have a bit of a problem over here. See if you can get a flank on. You are not doing anything, but those guys are broken. Okay. You are militia, you are proper infantry, so that's okay. Let's send one proper and one militia over to deal with that. You being real infantry, you can come off. Actually, you're real infantry as well. Outrageous. Okay, this is going very well. This seems to be okay, although they do have the cover of the trees. They've got quite a lot of forces here, which does worry me. And these guys are getting a bit of a beating, but that's fine. Arnold, Mr. Arnold, sir. Come forward. And Mr. Requin, sir, where are you? Oh, more troops. Hang on. More troops, which need to come. I don't know where you need to come. Head up this way. You boys need to come support this flank. That's why I didn't. It's like if I don't feel like I have the huge number advantage I was expecting, and this is exactly why. Reinforcements. Okay, you guys doing good. I don't know what you're doing. You come this way. Oh, I'll tell you what you need to do. It's massively get that run. Oh no, that's right. I thought I'd lost a unit, but they just turned their backs. That's what you do in a fight, isn't it? Yeah, those guys are being put into the marsh. They're falling back from this position. I think we've got this under control now. Forces forwards. I'd like to try and knock out their artillery. Always a priority. Right, they have run away somewhere. So let's get around and knock out the howitzers for a start. And see what work we can do. It looks like we do have some more forces coming in, so let's not be too crazy gung-ho about it. Keep working them. We are winning. Good. Yeah, this is a little bit. Okay. We've won. Hi, I was saying so disappointed. It's because I want to inflict more casualties upon them and really knock out their guns. See if you can get close enough to make those guys surrender. Over here, yeah, I'm not sure we get much to do. We might be able to follow their army with a big bunch of us, though. I feel that went okay. I don't think the losses are going to be crazy one-sided. I'm not sure we got a chance to really get all our forces in. Can you... No, don't shoot. Charge them if you can. Here's your condition. Yeah, it might be enough to get there. You stopped. Looks like they have dropped their howitzers though. Whether that makes a difference or not, I'm not 100% sure. Right, never mind. Just shoot. Okay. Yeah, 700 inflicted for 1,000 on their side, which is okay. I mean, I always remember, I think really if we can get parity, it's good for us. I know we have massively outnumbered them number-wise, but we didn't have everyone fight, and we're still dealing with a little militia dudes, so I'm okay with that. Importantly, they're probably going to retreat. Right, you go back down to Fort Rice. In a somewhat bizarre direction. So let's see if we take... Right, we'll just start with some of you guys. We're going to head up this little pass. Let's see where they go. Ah, they're going over here. Okay. Oh, they surrendered. Beautiful. Okay, so actually all that made out of that, 2,700, was 600 of them. Nice. So although we killed 1,100 in the mission, I mean 1,000 of them have died on the map afterwards. Very nice, very nice. This makes me happy. Right, yeah, you're going back down to Fort Rice, because it's important we do have a tripwire there. Yeah, let's get my professional troops with Valois. Let's see how we're doing. What's left? Ah, shooting back. Ooh, hello. Don't go too far. It looks like. Looks like we're sending some fresh meat. Okay. So we're going to come down this way and we're going to send... I will send someone, let's say... you to stay in town and be a garrison if that comes up. Well, I'm not sure where you're going, Dayton. Come back down, please. Saboteurs incite local uprising and protests, exploiting grievances. We lost Burlington because of an uprising. What? 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 Where is Burlington? I've forgotten where it is. Oh, it's here. Do they get troops? I don't know. We're gonna walk past it. We can. I believe our supply goes around it anyway. Yeah. Oh, head south. Get in the fort. One of you stay behind. Who was it? Okay, looks like... oh, looks like they're running away. They recognize our might. Let's see if we can catch some of them before they go. You can just jump in. Right, before you jump in, can you gather... oh, they're gone. Right, jump in, you go. Right, there we go. Cool. Let's have you head down there. Again, let's get the professionals up in this general direction. So we're trying to sort out our armies. Young and Harrison can stay with Arnold. So go and do things. Okay, you guys have 5 units of up men. Let's head up towards Burlington. Retake it and then we'll rest and refit, and we might even have a reasonable number of troops up here now, which is nice to see. You pop yourself in Fort Rice. There's a lot of angry people here. Down to Fort Rice. What would it cost to expand it? Oh, I'm already working on it. Okay. 176 days. That's a lot of days, I'm not gonna lie. Not all factories and shipyards. Again, my ships are not doing anything. Shipyards. Does that mean I have more ships? What have we got? 2 unrated cars. Can I not add them to... Oh, I do not have enough guns for the ships what I've made. That's slightly problematic, and I need more officers. Alright, so those ships are doing nothing for us right now. So probably stop building stuff. I don't know if I need transport ships, because I'm presumably not sailing men around the place. Merchant ships are probably reasonable to have a stock off. Let's try and knock out another 2. Right. You guys are still building this. It's okay. That's my headquarters looking. Shoop. All good. I could do navy stuff, but I don't think that's that important. We do have quite a lot, but I'd rather spend it on other stuff, I suppose. What we could do... Oh, there's a naval officer there. I do want this officer. Let's... Who can do this? You can. Okay, cool. And you can. Sweet. And the iron? Everyone. Okay. We'll compromise. I will spend this reputation points. Wasn't done. Thank you very much. And then we'll get them to do those global projects. So it'll be like nothing ever happened. Right, your balls all pop in there for just now. Head north. I'm tempted to leave now Hubberton again, but got a lot of troops hanging about here doing not huge amounts of stuff, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to take one of them and use you to reinforce my northern push. Hopefully this is just enough to deter the Brits. That's the plan anyway. Tension's declining, tension's declining. We can't actually know about that. Complete our mining infrastructure, good. Network intelligence, look at this. Sensor money seems reasonable right now. Oh no, I was going to wait for that brown vest before I miss more. Nah, do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to pay for a couple more factories. If you can get up to 3 ammunition a day, and put rest into guns for just now. And then I think we'll see if we can't. $1,200 of you, eh? Interesting. And while you keep doing back and forth there, I can't advance it. I'm going to try and get the proper troops in this direction. See if we can push it further. You said not enough. Yeah, I lack iron. I don't know why I lack iron. Not gonna lie. We should be producing at a reasonable rate. Just go. I mean, in Hartford alone, we're getting 1.2. Pause, please. I don't know. A week. Oh, it's 1.2 a week. Okay. Unless this is daily. Or per unit? No, because it does change if I ask for more or less. Oh, that's wrong button. I mean, if it was per day, then we're up to really, yeah, we are talking about 2 a week here, which is more than I currently have. So If I go back to my HQ and say, hey, only give me 5, say, which will then strip them from my production list here. So this red bit is like, if you've got it, use it. If not, we don't. So it has dropped it down to 30 per day. So maybe this is a per day thing. So that's still 2.1 a week, which is more than I'm currently producing. Interesting. Can I throw in like some... I was concerned like provisions, but apparently we don't make provisions. That's okay. I do need apparently some naval cannons. So I just throw you on say continuous production for just now. And trim this down. And that's red, which doesn't make sense because this is now 0.7 a week, which is definitely less than I use. So that's 1.4. You are producing 1.2. I'm sure I have other. I'll get iron from up here as well. I'm sure there's a view for this somewhere. Yeah, you're giving me 1.7. Okay. So let's hold this for just now. There's 500 of you on your own. Where are you going? I'm going to go attack you, I think. Guys at Fort Rice. Okay. Arnold, and we'll take... yeah, you 1,000 men. Okay, that wasn't the round I wanted it. Because if he gets loose in the mountains, he's going to be super annoying. Because look, I've got an unoccupied fort here. So you're going to go up there. You take Burlington. The rest of you guys are going to head up in that direction. I think I should catch him. Just in case. Oh, there we go. Good. Alright, let's do this quick fight and then I think we'll call it a day. Battle. No cannons on them. We do it normally 2-to-1, but yeah, those little parties and stuff could be quite irritating if they get in because we can't man everywhere. We don't have the capacity for it. Okie doke. This should be a fairly straightforward battle. The plan will be to use our numbers to an advantage. Oh, these are militia as well. Sweet. Right. Just make sure you are fully within the trees. Send a couple of units out to knock these boys off the mine. So actually, I want to tell you to fall back rather than turn around and face. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Arnold's probably needing to support these gentlemen. This should be super straightforward. Okay, you get over there. No, not you. You face this way. If you can, do you think you can catch them? Probably not. You guys get into flank position, and then we're just going to roll up our line. Nice and simple. Yeah, I think you're going to run out of energy before they get there, but... Done. Okay. Easy peasy. Hardly anyone died, but their army should break on the map because they have nowhere to go. Maybe. British officer with personal connections or ties to colonies may encounter a conflict of loyalties. Okay, some specialists. That's okay. Specialist numbers are looking fine for just now. Yeah, I will tell Johns to go north. So I'm going to have to leave some troops in Montreal and in the forts as well, so... Okay, you guys come out to Fort Rice. Nicely done. Heading off that little... whatever that little thing was. Cool. You guys jump into the fort. You can just jump into the town. How are we recruits for the town? 49 versus 161. Go jump to the fort, actually. And we'll get ourselves all sorted out. And then next time, we can kick up towards Three Rivers. British requested and received additional troops. Oh, for goodness sake. Not what I want. But you should be healed now, so why don't you do some more patrolling? We can at least pretend we've got a navy. You guys are all going to jump in there. I forgot to do the update because I'm an idiot. How many days has that been? Right, one of you I want to refill iron and one of you wanted to give me an officer. More importantly, on the production management, we are now good. So I think that's the discrepancy I was looking at, was this is daily, those are weekly. That's why the numbers don't always add up. I would love, and I think maybe, I don't know what number bracket is. I was expecting it to tell me what I have and what I earn. Unless this is what I earn including costs. Well, we can try that actually. We'll see if the wood goes up when we finish this. That'd be a good test. I think that's the stuff we all know about. Oh, that's not though. HMS Rye. 46 gun 5th rate frigate. Apparently says 50-50. I mean, last time this went pretty well for us. I don't know if I want to take that though. There you go. You guys get in there. I actually want to check this production thing before we finish. And it's still building one. Alright, we'll check that next time. And you guys automatically run away. Okay, I can understand that. That's fair. That's fair. More troops coming. This could be problematic for old Arnold here. We're really pushing this little Hubberton Rice gap, which is good because it, you know, causes me difficulties, and I got to decide where I want to send my troops. Johns, go all the way to Montreal. Dayton, hop off in there, and then we'll get our armies going forward next time. Okay, but that'll do till next time. That'll do us for just now. Excellent. So thanks as ever for coming out and hanging out. It's been fun. It's nice to get back into it. And yeah, we'll keep this little series going. I think that was an important couple of fights in that one, actually. Smashing that 3,000 British force just to keep our numbers down more than anything. Oh, actually, before we before we fully finish, can I remember where I find an overall view of the war? I'm sure this is super exciting to watch through. Here we go. Campaign progress in the faction zone. Perfect. Slight numerical advantage. Middle Navy. We're currently, essentially, we're ahead on points as we have killed more soldiers, destroyed more units, sunk more ships, and captured more locations. We're winning, but we are still slightly up against it. Cool. We are about, of course, well, not still got a month to go before we head in 1776, but yeah. You guys getting a little bit of repairs. You can actually upgrade now. Sweet. Willpower, stamina. Let's give your morale a little bit of a boost. Cool. So next time we come back, I think it'll be, yeah, get as big a force as we can out of Montreal, go for 3 rivers, and then let's see what's guarding Quebec. No forts though, so it's a straight up numbers game at this point. Meanwhile, hopefully Benedict Arnold here and his militia buddies can hold off. Oh, that's a lot of Brits. We may have to fall back here and lose whichever valley this is. I think that's worth it if we come out with Quebec in our hands. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, there is a supply line in towards Norwalk. That's, I can't imagine, not one pausing. They're going to be sending huge waves of troops up there, but I suppose you never know. I think that would be good, and then we can really bring that force back down. And I think after that, the next plan would be to go Fort Level, Fort Stevens. So if we take those two, coast is ours to attack at will, and we can start trying to isolate bits and pieces. Cool. But that's a lot. There's a lot of fighting to do before we get there. Anyway, I'll do this for now. Yeah, thanks for coming out and hang out, and see you next time. Cheerio.